Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for December 5th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to extend a huge virtual hug to all of my new and returning subscribers and thank you guys for being on this journey with me. All of your love and support is really humbling and it means the world to me. Also, I just want to say if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, comment and share if and only if that's something that you like to do. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and we've got a jumper here, Three of Swords. Let's go ahead and ask spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective December 5th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective December 5th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective December 5th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective December 5th, 2019? Ooh. All right, our 4 cards are out. Our overall energy here is the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. And the Five of Pentacles is all about a tough journey. This is something where two people, they're really kind of suffering. They're out in the snow, they're barefoot, they're beaten, they're broken, they don't have enough money. But this could be some sort of unfortunate financial circumstance that you find yourself in. It could also be that you are in a relationship and it feels like you two are against the world and that you've hit just a series of really bad luck, okay? The Five of Pentacles can be a journey that you've decided to take on your own as well. So maybe you've decided to not take the easiest road, but morally you decided to take the road less traveled for one reason or the other. But I said morally because I'm really getting that because you didn't believe in whatever was easy. It didn't sit well with you. It wasn't aligned with who you are. The Page of Cups underneath that, this is a romantic sort of, this is an apology, but this is also can be some sort of romantic offering, but you do have to be careful what the page is offering you. So I'm getting that you might have actually turned your back on somebody that was offering you something that seemed a little bit too good to be true, but you got a whiff of this fish and that was actually a stinking fish and you were like, no way, no way. And it was something I think originally, wow, look at this. We've got, ooh, look at this. All right. So again, here you definitely manifested this with this Magician coming out. So you manifested a new love and your heart was overflowing and it was your perfect wish fulfillment, or so you thought. Okay, but something happened here which was really disappointing, or you didn't capitalize on the opportunity that was given to you. And so then you decided, you know, what to do is to walk away from whatever was being offered to you. But let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what unfolds here. We have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Whoa, Strength card and the World. Whoa, interesting energy. Okay, so I definitely have a power couple here. I have the Queen of Cups and I've got the King of Cups. With the Five of Pentacles here, something has you guys or your relationship completely upside down. I feel like for some of you, you guys might have had a relationship. If we look back at the readings all week, you might have had a relationship that was built on getting high or drinking. Okay, or there was too much alcohol, too much party involved. So the foundation of the relationship, although you guys really enjoyed time together, okay, that party time, that whatever you guys shared apart from that wasn't enough. Okay, it doesn't necessarily that's it for all of you, but this might just be for a very select few of you. Maybe you guys met at work, lots of happy hours, that type of thing, you know, or maybe you met out, whatever. And I feel like going out, eating and drinking was a really big part of this relationship. But I think like with time, you know, there were issues with jealousy. Maybe, you know, I see you guys getting jealous at the bar, over drinking. I hear like people swearing at each other, fighting. you know, maybe leaving one another somewhere, but like a lot of drama in this relationship. Okay, and it's been really, really difficult. Okay, and it's something that I think that, again, that once, I think you were asking for this. You were asking for a relationship. You wanted to manifest love, and a blessing. And you may have been offered a blessing, but it maybe wasn't as fun as this one. Or somehow you turned someone away, okay, to go with this king or this queen of cups. All right, and that was you turning away somebody who is a little bit more stable. I get here this, you know, the king and the queen of cups, they're artists, they're visionaries, they're musicians. I feel like, you know, they can be kind of like the bad boys or the bad girls, you know, somebody who wasn't going to offer you the stability that you needed, but it was a lot of fun. And I feel like you might have turned your back on the blessing that the universe gave you, because this would have been your wish fulfillment. And I think you thought by choosing this king or this queen of cups, you know, it was more exciting. You felt like it was more aligned with who you are, but it wasn't really aligned with what you were looking for, which was stability. And you realize that, you know, you guys, you know, that you turned away some sort of offering. There's some sort of apology as well. I see you guys apologizing to each other a lot, but that the road has been really hard. It hasn't been an easy relationship. If we go back to Monday's reading, you know, there was so much, everything was upside down. It was major arcana. This relationship between the king and the queen of cups, I'm not really sure if you guys are in separation, if you guys get back together a lot. It's kind of like you make up and you break up, because I do see I see a lot of making up and breaking up. And I see like this is hard. It's taking a real toll on both of you, financially and physically and emotionally. I feel like I'm just getting, there's like lots of hangover periods. There's lots of you sort of abandoning your workout routine if you do, and health and wellness. Okay. And I'm really getting here that something else is involved, either drugs or alcohol. If there isn't, then it's just emotional drama. And I see that it can get kind of abusive. Somebody's like is insanely jealous, or maybe both of you do things to make the other one jealous for some sort of validation. I get that it's, you know, it can be really crazy fun, but then like when it's good and then when it's bad, it's really down. And there's lots of tears flowing, just lots of drama here between the two of you. And it's really taken you, you're in a dark place because of it, one or both of you. And these are like really inner demons that need to be conquered. With that Tower card coming out on Monday in reverse, and the Scorpio energy coming out in reverse as well, there's like a lot of blockages here. And the Strength card, I believe, came out in the same position. Yeah, and so you guys, like, your self-confidence, whether you realize it or not, is on an all-time low. Your strength is low because this is just taking too much out of you, financially, physically, emotionally. All right. But there is something that's going to happen, okay, where this cycle is going to be completed. And I feel like this is a cycle that you yourself need to transform. I don't think it's the first time that you've been through something like this. It seems to be a repeating pattern for you. Okay, and really Spirit is saying you really need to step into your strength. You need to be able to see what's going on here and see your role in this. Not to be that you have to be hard on yourself, that, you know, I'm at fault, I'm such a loser, I'm so bad. Nothing like that. But it's not just that, oh, why do I always attract these losers or these horrible people or these drama queens to my life? You have to take a step back and look at the energy that you're putting out. Okay. Yesterday with the card of denial came out, and that's coming into my mind's eye as well, that you're kind of in denial about your role in this situation, because Spirit is saying you always have a choice. And yesterday we had 2 twos that came up in the reverse. Like, you have a choice whether or not to be in this relationship or to engage in this drama or not. Okay. And Spirit wants you to really bring about a change. It wants you to bring about a transformation. And a lot of it has to do with an emotional transformation that you need to go through. And a lot of it might be learned behavior. I'm also getting that maybe you were from a family, your parents, maybe you watched them fight, and maybe you watched them fight and make up, or maybe they were heavy drinkers, and there was a lot of jealousy involved, you know, and maybe I'm getting somebody here really likes to make someone else feel jealous because that's how they're validated that they love them. And remember, that's not love. Or, you know, or yesterday we had the Emperor card come out. Somebody's very controlling and jealous. And I think some of you maybe are justifying that as he or she loves me. He or she just doesn't want to share me with anybody else. And I'm just getting here that, you know, Spirit is just saying no, no. Okay, you can be successful here. Maybe this union can even be successful if these issues are addressed. All right, we had discontent and boredom come out yesterday. And we had the shadow card come out as well. Yeah, so there really needs to be some sort of balance here. I feel like even Spirit is saying in separation, this King and this Queen of Cups in reverse, all of this drama may have led to a breakup. Okay, may have led to a breakup, and that's going to be the victory and the success. Okay, because I'm getting somebody here is starting to realize that they're sick and tired of the jealousy, they're sick and tired of the drama, they're sick and tired of the financial drain, okay, on, you know, on these fights and making up and that sort of thing. Or emotionally, you know, it's sending you into a tailspin. Maybe you have, you know, issues with spending or something like that, you know, to make yourself feel better. Okay, but there's something here that somebody is just getting really, really tired. And I feel like the breakup is going to lead to victory and success. It could also, for a select few of you, this relationship is a fated union and it's a divine union and it can be righted. But you guys really have to step into your strength. You really have to have that heart to heart. You really have to make some changes. You really have to find balance. I'm getting there's a lot of power struggles because yesterday the same card came out on top of the Emperor, and it was all about balance and authority and stepping into your power. But there's a lot of power struggles between this King and Queen of Cups, and that really also needs to be addressed. But I do feel like one of you or both of you are going to, you're getting sick and tired of this same thing going on over and over and over again. The World card coming out in the end is a very auspicious sign, you know, but it's also, it could be that this breakup is leading to, you know, your low self-esteem, your inability to make decisions. Okay, this breakup is actually leading to your victory and success, and that's what this World card is, that you're going to finally end some sort of karmic cycle, okay, that you've been going through. And I feel like this is not anything new. I think you've been attracting partners or situations that are really similar for a long time. And doing the shadow work and going within is going to show you exactly what's going on within you that's attracting these people in this situation or these situations. Adversity. Yeah. Yep. Balance. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Look at even just the colors here. We have this yellow card coming out. We've got all of this purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow. This is purple and yellow. The adversity card is, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yep, so you're learning from these relationships, but you're getting bored of going through the same lessons over and over again. So you're actually going to be able to turn that tower upside down that we saw on Monday, turn that death card upside down, but you do have to step into your strength. You need to come out of denial like we saw yesterday. Realize that this adversity is trying to teach you a lesson so you can end a karmic cycle and move on to something that's just so much better for you. And find balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. That falling right on top of this shadow, doing that shadow work, bringing yourself and your relationships back into balance is just so necessary here. So whatever you can do to bring about that balance, Spirit is saying you have to do it. You know, the Five of Pentacles I'm looking at, this is adversity. So if we turn everything, the good and the bad, into a learning experience, you guys, then we're money. Then everything's just going to move forward smoothly for us. Okay? But remember, you don't need to. You know, a lot of times adversity is a choice that you make. And you need to step out of your own way here, is what Spirit is saying. Step out of your own way. Let good things come to you. All right, and then we have Dharma unfolding. This is the exact same card. You guys, I shuffle and do other readings in between readings. So it's no like coincidence or, oh, the cards aren't shuffled, that this guy's coming out again. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So there are good things and there are bad things that happen to us on our path, on our journey. Make sure that you step out of your own way. And if you're feeling really confused and you can't figure out why the same thing keeps unfolding time and time again, really, then it's time to really go inward and figure out, ask your soul for what the next step is. Okay, finding balance is going to bring you peace and harmony. Remember, we can't have the good without the bad. Everything, the positive must exist in order for the negative to exist. All right. And so yesterday we saw somebody focusing too much on, the things that weren't happening. Again, yesterday came out this Four of Cups card as our overall energy. Again, change your focus. Okay, change your focus here. Okay, you have to get yourself to vibrate at a higher level, so then you're attracting things at a higher level as well. I know you guys can do it. I love you so much. I know things can get tough, especially around the holidays with all of the spending and all of the family time, especially a lot of parties. I do say, I do warn you, for some of you, for those of you that do drink alcohol, to please be careful at this time. Emotions run really high. So just try to find your peace. Okay, try to do the inner work, the self-care, and remember, you are on a path to happiness. I love you guys so much. I just want to give you a giant hug, forever, whoever this resonates with. If you like this, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share if and only if that's something that you like to do. And remember that I love you guys so much, and thank you for listening.